Hey, let's go. It's wild card weekend. Steelers, Ravens, Saturday night. It's going to be a big matchup. The third meeting of the year for these teams. The series is split 1-1 right now. Who's going to show up and be ready to play? The regular season does not matter. It's all about now. And there's one player on the Steelers I think can change the game, and that's George Pickens. He just needs more touches. This guy always has something going on during the play, it seems like. He's either fighting, he's trying to make a play, but let's leave the antics to the side. Let's play some ball and showcase your ability. You're the playmaker. This is a time to shine. We're going to take a look at all his targets from the last time he played against the Ravens. He was hurt the game previously, but earlier in the season, he played. He had an impact. Let's see what's going on. I got all these data for you today. Let's start from play one. Let's go. All right, here we go. First quarter. First drive of the game for the Steelers. They find Pickens. It's not much, but you have to get your playmakers rolling, man. You got to get these guys rolling. I am not a fan of the Steelers offense. I'm not a fan of Arthur Smith's scheme, how he likes to operate, but you're going to have to find a way to get the ball to your playmakers. 14 is that. I don't see a lot of other guys who can change the game for you guys, but Pickens is the one. He was drafted to be the one. Allow him to be the one. He's special with the ball in hand. He's been special since he was at Georgia and now with the Steelers. He just needs the opportunity. What do you say? He's like 7'11", right? He's always open. Find him. Give him the ball. Here we go right here in a bunch set. Let's see him operate. You throw him the little bubble right here, the smoke screen. You throw him the smoke screen, there's nothing there. He ends up getting you like 3 yards. Great trigger from the DB right here, 21. That's another thing. With the matchups you're going to get from the Ravens, this is not a top-tier defensive backfield. These guys have been known to give up some big plays. If you challenge them, you will have opportunities to make plays. I want to see Russ throw the ball out with confidence to 14. Allow him to make a play. Use his guy's attitude. Use his aggression in a way that is a weapon for your team. He wants to play ball. At the end of the day, you have to figure out how to get these guys on board, how to be there for your team in a good way. Watch him right here. Good route. He's on Humphrey. He got Humphrey moving like he's on skates a little bit. He don't look as confident as he should be in that back pedal. A little high. Look at the footwork. Look at the footwork. Am I tripping? What you think? What y'all think? I don't know what's going on, but this guy right here, he looks like he is moving smooth, though. This is a smooth route. You don't know where he's going. He just sticks him. We need the ball up. We need the ball up, Russ. We need the ball up. We need more. We need more from you, Russ. Right here, set those feet 3 and deliver it to 14. We saw you do it on the Seahawks. We did not see you do it in Denver. Can you still do it? I believe. I believe you can do it, Russ. Just dump it out there. Dump it out there. Here we go. We're at the bottom right now. In the slot, 14. He's covered in the zone. Wilson's rolling out. What's he going to do? Right here in the slot, look at 14 get to work. His route takes him right into the zone. He's covered up by the backer right here. We got the safety sent over the top. And then the other backer, Smith, he's leaning to his side off the eyes of Wilson. He's leaning to his side off the eyes of Wilson. What's 14 do? Buy space. Get open. Catch the ball. 2 guys miss. Good play. That's a positive. Yes, that was a push-off. They're not calling it, though. It's an offensive league. They're not calling it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hamilton. They're not going to call it. I know it. I feel it right here. Look, he did push off. They're going to give him that, though. They're going to give it to him. It's okay. On defense, we got to buckle up. We're going to have to buckle up. You're not going to get the call. 14's a dog, too, though. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. Keep feeding this guy. Keep feeding 14. You need a big play to change the game. 14 is going to have to be hot. Players don't just get hot. They get hot off momentum. Great movement right here. Look at right here. Look at this move. Step back. That's nasty. Roquan is falling off. Whatever they said on Lion King. He's on top of the mountain hanging on. He's hanging on right here. No. Nasty. This is nasty right here. Nope. You're not getting that. Not getting that. We got some activity right here, too. This is a division of game. It's the AFC North, everybody. You're going to have a little bit of this all day. It makes it even better in times like this. Where's Pickens at? On the slant. It's 3rd and 20. It's a little late in the drive. It doesn't matter. Just keep feeding them the ball. Let the plays add up. Let the targets add up. Let the yards add up. And when it's time, when you really need him, he's going to be there to go make the play. Guys have to build the momentum. You got to build it up. You got to build it up slowly. One of these guys, they're going to blow a coverage at some point. I'm just guessing of what I've seen throughout the season. It might be 21. It might be 21. It might be a slot DB. I think the best DBs on the Ravens, 44-14, by far the best DBs on the Ravens. 2 and 21, they're solid. They're all right. They're okay. We're okay, but I think you're going to have an opportunity with these DBs. I think Pickens better than both the corners on the Ravens. We're going to have to see it happen, though. You can't just talk it. You can't just talk it. It has to happen. If you're just talking it, it means nothing. If you go and show it, it means everything. Can 14 show it? I know he feels that way. But can he show it when the game is on the line? He does everything at a smooth rate. Watch him right here on this out. It all looks smooth. And Russ, get the ball out your hand and deliver it to a sure target. I don't know any other options you have at this caliber right here. This has to be one of those games where you feed your guy. Stretch. Feed your guy. Look at Tomlin right there looking. Tomlin knows too. If you don't think this guy right here knows who this guy is, come on now. 14's gotten away with a lot of stuff that a lot of players would never get away with. Why? Because he has the talent to do that. Come on, man. Come on. Was it out of bounds? Keep feeding the guy. Keep feeding him. All the shots you can take. In this game right here, Derrick Henry was not rolling. There was not a lot of points on the board. The Ravens offense was struggling. They had issues on 3rd and long. You got to capitalize when that offense is not going. You're going to have to find ways to get your guys into the zone. What's the Steelers' motive? They want to run the ball, right? They want to run it, right? They got 2 backs. They want to run the ball. You're going to have to throw the ball. You're going to have to throw the ball to win in the playoffs. Look at 14 right here. 50-50 ball. We need a better opportunity, Russ. We need a better opportunity. He's trying to go and get it. There's no denying this guy wants to make the play. He wants to make it. That's a good play, 29. Knock it out. They're going to challenge all y'all. That 29, who's that? They're going to challenge all of y'all. That's 25. They're going to challenge y'all. You have to be ready for the challenge. This is what 14 can do. This is what 14 can do when you give him the ball. He's down here at the bottom on 21. One-on-one right here. You got to make the tackle on this guy. If you allow him to skate, he's going to make a play. He is the biggest playmaker on the Steelers. But for some reason, he's not on that superstar level. He has not had as many opportunities to show what he can do to the world. He can play, though. He's a player. Right now, he's more known for his antics. He's a Black Forces type of guy. He's going to wear the ski. Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He going to have this. Come on. This guy right here is a player, man. Give him the ball. Feed him. Get 14 the ball and allow him to work. If you do not allow him to work, things are not going to open up how you need them to open up in the game. It's going to come a point in the game where you're going to have a play made. You need something like this. You're going to bail out Russ by allowing him to throw the ball to a playmaker. Russ, you're going to help yourself by opening this guy up earlier in the game by having him hot just so he can make the play for you. You got to allow your playmakers to make plays. If it's not him, who's going to do it? Do you think Najee Harris is going to run for 150? Do you think Warren's going to run for 130? I don't see them running the ball and winning the game. The Ravens are going to score points. You better hope their offense is off. But if they're not off, you're going to have a playmaker go out there and make these plays. Look right here. Even. 21, you in position, you're beat. Right here, once again. Look at him tracking the ball. He's looking. 21, you in a great spot. But right here, you just panicked. Panicked for no reason. Just keep running. You got them hands on. 14 didn't even change his demeanor, his stride, anything. Just made the play. Get this guy the ball, man. Get this guy the ball and see what happens. If I'm the Steelers, I'm thinking 14 has to touch it, man. He has to go and get. If I'm the Steelers, I'm thinking 14 has to go and touch the ball. He has to have the ball. You got to feed him. I keep saying that. Why? Why do I keep saying this? Because that's the playmaker. And that hurts. That hurts right there. Football's a crazy sport, man. Look at this dude right here. And what's even crazier, this dude gets off the ground, he's popping it after this. Come on now. Come on. You got to have that dog in you. If you don't have that dog in you, I don't want you on my team. I need a player like this. What y'all call him? What y'all think he is? Is he a crash out? Maybe. He might be a crash out. He might be a crash out. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. He's going to get it, though. Incomplete pass. Great battles. Great battles. You're going to see battles like this all night. It's a divisional game. AFC North. It means something. The third time meeting all year. It means something. Just be ready when your number is called. Like I said, if I'm the Steelers, I'm feeding George Pickens. That's the biggest playmaking threat for the Steelers. He must touch the ball. He needs 10 to 15 targets this game if the Steelers plan on winning. If they don't want to go home in the first round, he needs 100 plus. I said it first. Remember that. That's the 3 videos I got for y'all. If you haven't seen the other 2, go check them out. Let's go, man. Big game this weekend. Lock in. Let's keep going. We got more plays to talk about. Let's go to the next one. Let's